My first job, I was 10 years old, pumping gas at a gas station in South Africa. I was getting R1 a day from 6 in the morning to 6 at night, running to the spares shop. I'd get like 5 cents tip, 10 cent tips. My mom and dad got divorced when we were young kids, and there were 4 boys, and my mom brought 4 of us up. And she's been my biggest motivator. I mean, she worked her backside off. She would have 3 jobs, and I remember going to bed at night, and she used to do typing, and I would hear the click, click, click of the typewriter going literally 11 o'clock at night, and I would just say, wow. I said, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be successful, that I wouldn't have to do that. The way I've had my life, it's been an adventure. It's been a hell of a ride. My dad was a hard worker as well and taught me a lot about business. I never went to university. I got 12th grade and I'm like, I'm out of here. I've been married going on for 34 years now to my wife Hayley, and we've got 3 beautiful kids. 2 of them are married, so we've got another 2 kids plus 7 grandchildren. Knowing that we've been able to provide for them and that they're healthy, you know, healthy and safe is very important as well. So that's key to me. One of my careers prior to starting my own company, I got a job selling and designing kitchens for someone. At the age of 21, I bought my first company in South Africa. It was a 1-hour photo developing lab. I bought out my competition. I grew that. It was in a small town. I started a picture framing store, a pizza restaurant, clothing companies. Then I had a toilet paper factory. And then we decided it was time to immigrate. And I always knew that I was going to come live in America. I had companies that my dad was running. He passed away. The economy here was tanking. I was stuck between a rock and a hard place, faced with just the huge amount of pressure of trying to survive. It was just probably the worst time of my life. And I mortgaged my house to the hilt. I used my pension plan to pay payroll for 1 pay period. I persevered and continued, and I wasn't prepared to give up. I had a mentor that came on board, and he kicked me up the you-know-what on a daily basis. Everybody got paid back. They believed in me, and again, I'm that kind of person. If I say it's raining outside, you really, truly don't have to go and have a look. Honesty is very important to me, to tell the truth, to be upfront, and being able to be helpful to other people. Kitchen is where it all happens, you know, where you face a lot of reality there. That's where a lot of good things come out. And the memories that come out of a kitchen are just amazing. What I'd love people to get out of this is just that they see the opportunity for their own personal growth, that they can actually create their own destiny with the help that we can provide for them. We can be the backup and be behind the scenes. But for each franchisee to be able to just build on his or her own stepladder and climb their stepladder to success, so that they build what they want to build and be happy doing it. You know, business is fun. I love business. If everybody can just have that passion to get to that stage where it's like, wow, I've done this. That is the true meaning of what we want to create. And I believe with everybody's passion, our partners that we have, and all of us are on the same team. There's no egos. I always say that. I don't want any egos in the company. We're all there to help. It doesn't matter who, what, or where, but just go out there and make it happen. There was a great TV presenter, and his attitude was, keep your feet on the ground and reach for the stars. And he would end his program every single evening or whatever it was. And we were kids growing up. I think his name was David Gresham, if that means anything to anybody. But keep your feet on the ground and reach for the stars.